So have you just got your new shiny Switch 2 and you're thinking you want to take it outside but you need something to protect it in? Well, I've got the solution for you. This is the Nintendo Switch 2 carrying case and it comes with a screen protector as well. Not too much on the box there. This is actually manufactured by Nintendo this time, which I was surprised at because last time they did a Switch case for like launch, it was done by Hori and that was quite a good case. Let's have a look at this one. So this is it here. Let's get it out of there. And the only other thing in the box is this manual and the screen protector itself, which we'll see about applying. And here is the case itself. It's sort of a like hardened case, and as you can see we have the colours represented for the Joy-Cons. Open it up and have a look inside. And there we are. Here we are inside. Similar style flap to most like Switch cases. Not too much different going on here. Switch goes in there like so, and then in here. So I suppose you could put these Joy-Con accessories in this little pouch piece here, like so. And then there are 6 slots for putting games in. So there we have 6 Switch games in there with our like Joy-Con adapter things. We shut that up. It feels somewhat secure. You can still hear they can click the buttons. But it's going to stop it getting scratched or maybe scuffed up. It's ideal for a bag. I don't know how much of a blow this thing could take. But yeah, it's got that hardened layer on top there. Let's open it up. As you can see, there it is. That piece covers the screen. It's a decent little case for the price. It carries that and it looks nice with the adapters. It's more of a bag case than like a carrying case. There's no handle on this side, unfortunately, if you wanted to carry it like that. But let's start this screen protector out. So it comes with a few different pieces here. We've got the screen protector itself in the blue and microfiber cloth with the branding on, which is pretty neat. And we also have this little sticky pad for pulling up the dust. We'll give the screen a clean first. Try and get as many of those fingerprints and bits off, because you'd be amazed how many times you actually touch the Switch screen. Like, I couldn't believe it the other day. I was picked up, I was like, oh my god, so many fingerprints on this. It's literally the 8th of June. I've had this thing since launch, so 3 days. Right, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So next we take this piece, dab it on the screen, and pick up any bits of dust or anything that's on the screen. There's more on there than you'd think. I think that's probably as good as it came out the box. Let's pop that piece back on there. And how do we do this screen protector? So we peel off the one side and we kind of get this straight on this side. I think that has got to be it. And then we apparently the cloth and ease on this side. I don't know. You're going to push the air bubbles out to the sides. I've never liked these sort of screen protectors. I honestly thought they were going to do a screen protector. There's like the ones for the phones now where it's like a big plastic like rectangle and it goes over the top, and it's one of them where it's like, you know, you put it on top, you put the thing inside and you can't really mess it up, because I don't know if it's going to be easy to show on screen. Maybe you can see it here. I got this thing pretty well lined up for me, which I'm surprised at. It's like millimeter, maybe like a millimeter or 2 off, like, we'll get this air bubble out. It's smaller than the screen, so you can't have it dead on. Doing alright with the rest of it. I also don't want to apply too much pressure. So I seem to have got rid of all the air bubbles. I'm a little bit on the edges. I can sort that out later. I'm not too bothered about if it's on the edges. If you try and get the light on it, you see here, there's like a little bit of a scratch, and I think if we line that up, that is from the cut in the screen protector. What the hell? You see how like that's about where that lines up? It lines up perfectly with this edge. You know, once that's on, you can't see it at all, even if you like move it around. When it's off, you can see it if you tilt in the light. That's a little bit of a defect there. Yeah, like I said, I'd like the frame. It's actually probably the best screen protector I've put on, which I'm surprised at when it's on camera. It's not a too badly priced bundle for a new console as well. There will be cheaper options available within time, but I wanted something. It's a decent-ish hard, like padded, like cloth lined material. Yeah, I'm trying to push my finger through it. It's not bad for chucking in your bag. It's certainly going to save it from that, and maybe a drop or two, depending on what surface you drop it onto and how high. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's about £20, I think, on Amazon, which, yeah, I can't really argue with that with the screen protector. The screen protector's not like 100% cool. What do you guys think? Let me know below. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next time.